Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 3 FES. In the last episode, we just basically did a bunch of social links after our encounter with the huge shadow and just basically went back to a normal life. So midterms are coming up, but let's go to bookworms again. We're just wanting all of them use books. There's actually quite a few of them outside. That seems kind of dangerous. Like I've heard of charity shops losing stuff just because people just take it from the outside, which kind of sucks. Hate it when that happens. But anyway, let's see how the old couple are doing with the news of the persimmon tree. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh really? Oh don't worry, I'll root out the truth. I knew you would respect that one. I've been watching recordings of Ikutsuki. Not that you know who that is, and he's taught me. Well, yeah, I guess you could say he's taught me well, but, I mean, all of the efforts might have just caused a load of heartache and earaches for the viewers. But anyway. Oh, really? Well, that explains why the tree is so important to you. Well, there has to be some sort of reason, right? But don't worry, I got this. It's very comforting talking to you as well. Well, what can I say? Yeah, well, you know, rumors and the stuff. But, I look like you were like while you were young? You had blue hair when you were young? Huh, interesting. So this is my future, making bad jokes while in a bookstore. I feel like I have to clean up my act a little bit. Not that your jobs are pretty bad. I mean, they must be wonderful. I mean, I do like books, but yeah, I'm going to cut down on the puns now. I don't want this to be my future. Being an old man cracking jokes at people while they just sigh and turn the other way. Wow, that sounded way more dark than I was going for. But anyway. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be all okay. And, oh my god, I have so much food, Bunkichi. You don't have to give me more. I literally have all of the food that you have still given me. And the tea. I'm still holding the tea. From yesterday, even.
Oh, hey.
I don't know how I have kept it in, like, good shape for so long. Maybe I'll put it in a flask or something. That would actually make a lot more sense. But I'm not wearing a backpack. Even though apparently I do have one. I don't know where I keep it even. Interesting. But yeah, hey Yukari. Game ready for the midterms then? Yeah, I know. Well, that's okay because we're not going to Tartarus tonight. So, it's a Tuesday, which means it is arcade day, even though we should probably be studying, but, you know, video games are calling to me, which means studying can wait. I need to take down those zombies while I still can. So let's go to the game panic and get ready. Right over here. I'm coming for you, zombies. I'm going to take you all down with the horror house. Well, I'm not even sure if I'm taking down the zombies. Maybe I'm just walking through a horror house. Maybe it's that. Yeah. Oh, well, it says right there. I watched a scary video in a small enclosed booth. I'm not sure what the actual game aspect, but, I'm guessing it's to do with the sort of 4D horror experience thing, which I mentioned before in this, series even, so that's probably what it is. And with exams coming up, we might as well study and then go to sleep. So hopefully our academics will get higher at some points, because I believe we're only on rank 2 for academics. I know that it takes a much longer for academics to level up than other ailments and statuses. Well, statuses, not ailments, but you get what I mean. But hopefully it should all be good, and oh, we're back to the gossiping girls. Uh-huh. Bad injuries. Whoa, seriously? What the hell happened? Jesus. Something bad must have happened if that kind of thing... Oh, is that... Oh god, don't even get me started on the weird medicine. I mean, I never thought I would be able to taste the taste of a whale's armpit, but now I have, and it tastes disgusting. And I'm not sure where that analogy came up, but, you know, that's what his concoction tastes like, so I would avoid it at all costs. So let's see. The Earth rotates once every 24 hours. Well, that's pretty obvious. That's like basic science. Yeah, it's basic, as you said. Oh god, question. Yes? How fast would you say the Earth rotates around the equator? Oh, Jesus, that's, like, super fast. Like, 1,700 kilometers per hour fast, even though in the UK it will be miles per hour, so that number will be slightly smaller. But I got it correct all the same. So, and that increases my charm, for some reason. I was kind of hoping it would increase academics, but I guess not. But anyway, we are going to go to the bookworms because we are just so concerned with them. I'm actually really concerned about them. I want to see if this situation sorts itself out, because since I've gone really close to them, I just, you know, I want to see the story through to the end. I want to see it all work out, because I hate it when you get involved with like a person's story, like even in real life, and then you just don't see it through to the end, or you just don't know what happens. I mean, even if it's a bad ending, at least you saw it through to the end. I guess that's one way of looking at it. But yeah, nothing interesting happens today, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your preference. But we do get points towards them, which means we'll be able to rank up with them next time.
Sup, dude?
Yeah, not much, Junpei. I'm going to save very quickly. But yeah, hit the books. We're not going to Tartarus yet. Yeah, I'm serious. Get ready. Get ready for the midterms. You need to know what you want to do in life. Actually, that's a little bit too serious, but, you know, at least, you know, don't fail. She said something about borrowing notes, so I don't know if that's what... Oh, well, okay then. Well, we're not doing the Tartarus today, so you might as well hit the butts. I mean, I guess Yutari's already hitting the butts, but I'm going to save very quickly. Okay, now with saving done, I can go and sing my heart out with no regrets. And no worries, so it's all good. I wonder what we'll sing tonight. I don't know. All of your anime classics, like Tank from Cowboy Bebop, and... you know what? Screw it. Let's just go full on Death Note. Just like... I used to be able to actually do that. I used to be able to do the, like, really fast parts of that song, you know, that... I can't do it, now, obviously, but, yeah, I'm a little bit of a metalhead. I don't know. I'm not a bit of a Screamo fan, as weird as that is, but, something about the Death Note theme, like, the second one I'm talking about, not the first one, obviously, because that one's not so much metal, but, yeah, something about it just has a very, like, deranged feel, which is good, because that's kind of what the theme of the show was going into the second, like, part of it. I'm not going to say any spoilers, even though that show is, God knows, it's like 10 years old now. So, and probably everyone knows all of the big spoilers, but I'm not going to say them anyway, because you never know, you never know. And I know how much it sucks when people spoil stuff. I'm looking at all my friends who spoil Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones for me. Ugh, God, it sucks. Anyway. So, tonight is the 5th of the 14th, so we have to remember to get the game system from that person who's going to give it to us. Cough, cough, Junpei. It's not really much of a secret who's going to give it to us, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, buddy, whatever you say. Would you just... I need to bring up the map so I can go to the bookstore. Because we are apparently... And I went to the wrong station. I've gone to the same station so many times and I still somehow got it wrong. That is kind of impressive. So, yeah, sorry. Iwatodai Station is where we are going. The same station that we always go to, and I somehow mess it up. That's kind of impressive, actually. I'm really good at doing that. I'm really good at just forgetting stuff, like, 5 seconds later after I've done it. So yes, now that we've actually just taught to them yesterday, we are actually able to level up today. So let's see what we got. So how is the... Oh, not good? How's the persimmon doing? Did they tell you the reason? Like, please stop quarreling, though. I don't like it when you fight. Oh. Well, you know, I get worried about you. You know, you're old. You can't have your heart, like, game worked up over these things. Even though it's kind of harsh of me to say. You know what? I'm sorry. Bankichi, you asked me to punch you. Now I'm asking you to punch me. Even though it probably won't be hard enough. But yeah. Okay, so the rumor's true. That's not good. But like I said, did they say the reason why? You know what? It'll be all okay. I promise you. See? Great minds think alike. Are you feeling better now? Well, I'm not sure how much I can do. I've said this multiple times before, but I'm going to try and give it my all either way. I'm sure I'll think of something, or something will happen. So we're now with level 6 at the old couple arcana. The Hierophant. This is by far our most developed social link so far, so... Yeah, of course. I mean, you give me so much food. You're giving me even more food! How do you keep on getting all this food? I mean, is it expensive? I mean, you run a bookstore, so I imagine that wouldn't bring in a lot of income, but, you know, you don't have to give it to me, Bankichi. It's fine. And no, Junpei, we are not going to Tartarus. Go hit the books, I've told you this before. Yeah, you know what, Mitsuo, that's someone completely different from the series. Mitsuru has a good point. Yeah, you got shot down before you even lifted off. Well, yep, wow, she shot you even more, even while your plane was just completely on fire. That was a really weird example. But anyway, Junpei, as weird as it sounds, I actually need something from you. Yeah, handheld game system, you got one? Well, you know, I mean, that Innocent Sin Online game you got me was pretty good. Yeah. The redesigned Comp Station Portable to replace the original model. That sounds like an advertisement of some kind. Next you're going to be saying that there's a Comp Station Go, or the Comp Station Vita, or something like that. On a side note, I actually really like my Vita, so you know, I fully endorse this comment. I'm fully endorsing this comment. Yeah, this is actually a paid promotion, fun fact. No, that's not true at all. But yeah, I do actually like the Vita. I think it's a very underrated system, but you do have to have a very, very specific taste, otherwise it's not worth it. But yeah, so, I've actually think that, I've done enough for this episode. It's actually gone by pretty quickly. I'm just looking at the timer right now, and yeah. So, in the next episode of Persona 3 FES, we'll get ready for midterms, as I've been saying these past few episodes, but hopefully next episode we'll actually do them, because we've just been building up. They start Monday, I believe? I can actually check that very quickly, just before I end the episode off. If we go to calendar... We're on the 14th, so yeah, exams start Monday. So maybe it'll be the episode after next, but who knows. So, I'm just going to say very quickly, but I will see you guys next episode.